Hey you guys, it's me Gemstone at TeraphyHealing.com. I hope you guys are doing really well. This is your weekly general reading. I'm going to be using the Energy Oracle cards, and when it comes to those cards, to be honest, I didn't even want to use these. I wanted to use my other Dorian Virtue one that I used previously, like for you guys, and I can't get it out of the thing, and I have to move it, and it's like, oh gosh. Do you know when that just feels like too much to do, like right now? Like that's just how I feel. So I was like, okay, let me just go with this deck then. So okay, so this is from the 1st of August to the 7th of August. And let's see what is showing up for everyone. So the first card is Adjacent Possibilities. Okay, 24. Patience. Contract. Ooh, one flew away. And underneath is door to value. So what I see in these cards are adjacent possibilities are showing basically what can come into your life. Now it's kind of saying that something isn't going to go to plan. It's not the way you want it to be. It's not the way you thought it was going to be. So something is going to come out the woodwork that is probably completely different than what you thought you needed, what you thought you wanted, or whatever. But I almost feel like once it comes in, you're going to see how important it is or how significant it actually is in your life. Now, for some of you guys, this could be, again, something that just comes in randomly. Or this could be something where maybe a plan of yours didn't quite work the way you wanted it to, and now you're having to rely on a plan B or an alternative plan. So, if you haven't, it might be a good idea to create some kind of backup plans if there's something that is really important, really pressing that you have to do. Because I almost feel like it's best not to it's best not to feel too stuck on what you want it to be, only because I feel like it's not going to exactly go that way. So I feel like the universe is saying you have to be open and you have to allow for for a change of circumstances, or for things to maybe again be presented in a way that you wasn't expecting, or maybe you wasn't necessarily hoping for. But it's not a bad thing. And it's kind of saying if things kind of do feel like they're out of sorts or not the way you wanted them to be, you have to practice patience in the situation. Of course, we have to understand that time is one of those things that we are forced to kind of live by, and so we have to practice patience when it comes to things that we're trying to do or trying to manifest or trying to create right now. When I look at the card numbers, 24 is kind of more speaking to me of stable relationships or trying to create stability in your life in some kind of way. 4 is also about could also be a number that is associated with family as well, or partnerships. So maybe that's where like the unexpected change, or the something unexpected is coming through in that sense. Or maybe even for some of you guys, it could be again 2 separate work opportunities, 2 separate work situations. So it could be happening in that way as well. Patience is kind of telling me that again things is going to work out in the end, but initially it's going to feel kind of weird. It's going to feel like it's not going to plan, or it's not going the way you wanted it to. But then it's kind of saying again you have to open up yourself, because whatever is coming through is going to create harmony in your life. But it's just that there's going to be this initial sort of hiccup, but then the end is contract. So it's kind of saying that you have to take time with the things that you agree to, or the things that you're committing yourself to. For some of you guys, this could be you're committing yourself to, I mean, because it's a contract, it could be a court situation, where you're forced to be committed. It could be a work contract. But whatever you sign on the dotted line is kind of saying that, yeah, this is going to be a new experience for you. This is a different experience. But then this experience again is coming out of something that was random. But then you're having to kind of weigh up your options and see whether whether the circumstances is right for you, whether everything is exactly how you, even if you didn't expect it that way, is the circumstances surrounding this what you want it to be, or is it going to be working for you? And the daughter value is kind of saying that, okay, things are coming into your life. This can represent money coming in. This can represent, again, this is there's something in case it that's connected with having more of a stable lifestyle, stable means of support that can be coming in as well. For some of you guys, it could be that maybe a company or some kind of organization or something owes you some money, and maybe you've waited for quite some time and they are having to pay out, or there's a judgment where they're forced to pay out to give you this money. Or again, it could be the other way around, like maybe this is a judgment that you have and you have to pay somebody else. So whatever it is, there's money definitely involved in some means. So, but it's kind of saying that whatever the result is, it's going to be a fair one and it's going to be just. So it's going to take a while before it gets worked out and before everything becomes clear and finalized. But at least it's going to be the end of a situation. It's going to be an end of a conflict where at least things are being resolved finally, which would be a good thing. But I kind of feel that this card is more leaning on a payout towards a person that's watching this video actually, versus them having to pay. So that's a positive thing. So peace and many blessings to you guys. I hope you have a really good week. I'll be seeing you. Bye.